I'm Kate McCartney.
And I'm Kate McClellan.
We're atheists.
Today we're celebrating Christmas. It's really nice being swaddled like this.
Is it?
Yeah. It's like I'm in a hug machine.
Yeah. Or a straitjacket.
Either way.
Off you pop, mate.
Christmas means a lot of things to a lot of people, like panic attacks in department stores.
And quaint Yuletide drink driving ads.
And if you're not Christian, it means absolutely nothing.
Fucking nothing.
Fucking nothing at all.
No.
A lot less traffic on the road, though.
Yeah, and I guess you can walk around the streets without fear of persecution from white people who are afraid of
Fucking everything.
fucking everything.
For me, Christmas is about family, food, and sitting on the kids' table because 35-year-old unmarried childless women don't deserve to sit on the grown-ups' table.
For me, it's about visiting my very wealthy extended family and trying not to get peer pressured into marrying a packer.
Clearly, McCartney and I are from different families and very different cultural backgrounds.
I'm from Perth.
And I'm blonde, but those family Christmases are private and not to be discussed or filmed, we've been told by our family's lawyers.
And we do not want to get written out of the will.
We make web series for a living.
It's not going well.
That's why we're going to make a food intolerant friendly Christmas feast for the family that we've created together.
That makes you sound like my life partner. No.
We're going to make an entree, a main, and a Yuletide dessert that are impregnated with our family memories. Some people might make an entree from Thai sewer prawns, but we're going to start with the very first thing to hit our lips on Christmas morning.
Booze. I usually start my Christmas lunch with a glass of Dom Perignon that I drink whilst hiding in a guest bathroom of my aunt and uncle's beachside mansion. At $200 a bottle, this tastes okay, I guess. I can't tell the difference. But even better is the feeling that even your family's booze of choice has achieved more with its life than you have. So, Merry Christmas. Today's main meal is a beautiful traditional Christmas turkey with roast vegetables.
Because of McCartney's largely ornamental gut, we're going to make a stuffing out of rice, cranberries, oranges and some herbs, which doesn't sound like it's going to work. Stuffing a turkey reminds me of the women in my family who quietly bring the meal together in the kitchen while the men sit in the lounge room smoking and are quietly transfixed by Marina Price's new face on a repeat of Carols by Candlelight. McCartney, what does turkey remind you of?
Battery farms.
Okay, you really need to get better at this. I've just put the turkey in the oven, and now it's time to make McCartney's favourite Christmas dessert, the sauce that comes with Christmas dessert.
Yum.
How long have you been there?
The whole series?
It's usually around this time that family members make small talk and catch up on the year that was.
And when aunties called Ruth start asking too many questions.
Like, why don't you become a teacher, Kate? You'd make a great teacher.
Kate, how can bisexuality exist if I myself am straight?
The questions can go on and on.
So we've come up with some helpful The Katering Show responses to the Auntie Ruth in your life. Should we start, McLennan?
Yes, let's. Should we go?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Action. Hi, Kate.
Hi, Auntie Ruth.
Your mother says that you're trying to lose a little weight.
No, I'm intolerant to gluten, lactose and fructose.
But, Kate, that's just puppy fat. It's Christmas. You can eat what you want.
Oh, no, sure, I'll eat whatever I want if you want me to just spray and then also all over the mistletoe.
So you'll just have the...
I'll just have a salad.
Great. Okay, should we swap?
That was good.
Hi, Kate. Hi, Auntie Ruth.
So, Kate, when are you going to start having babies?
I had a miscarriage. That one shuts them up every time. This custard's looking just how we want now. We made a special version out of eggs, sugar, lactose-free cream and lactose-free milk. We're also going to add in a little bit of brandy. Now, the amount of brandy that you add in is completely up to you.
For instance, if your family finally recognises that there are careers beyond fracking the Pilbara, you'll need to add very little brandy.
But if you have a relative who suggests that you adopt a black baby from Africa because, and I quote, they'll probably let you have an AIDS one, you might want to add in a little bit more. Okay, should we give it a taste test?
Yes.
Oh,
That's very good.
that's delicious.
Did we make that?
Yes? Okay, McCartney, while I'm putting the finishing touches on the turkey, why don't you get over there and decorate the Christmas-themed table?
I can think of many reasons why I wouldn't do that, McLennan. Fine.
Okay, let's get the turkey. We don't have it yet.
Okay, so I've put some sparkly shit on the table and some sprigs of holly, which is a plant that causes diarrhea. Also, I've turned the thermostat up to recreate the body trauma induced by eating a hot European meal in the middle of an Australian heatwave.
So here's the Katering show Christmas feast. But I'm a little sad, McCartney, because we've reached the end of our television series.
And haven't we been through a lot in these 6-7 minute episodes?
We've eaten roadkill,
Dined in a gutter.
pretended to quit sugar.
Pretended to drink alcohol.
And McCartney, at the start of this journey, I said I was going to change your life through the power of good food and even better friendship.
And you have not achieved that.
No, I have not.
No, if anything, I feel worse.
But we have had our hair and makeup done professionally for 8 days straight, so I think it's all been worth it.
It sure has.
I love you. But we're not going to eat all this ourselves, are we?
No, I don't want to eat any of it.
So let's invite in the people who have made us look so good over this series. It's the family that we made ourselves because we paid them, the Katering show crew. Come in, guys.
Come on, guys. Come on in.
Dig in. Grab a plate. Cam, do you want to carve?
So much here to eat. Just
Grab a glass of something if you want, guys. There's some beers out. Are you getting some chairs from outside? Why don't the crew want to eat with us?
I think they're going to a wrap party.
For this show?
Yeah.
Oh. Are you going?
No, I just heard the makeup artist talking about it.
Oh. Why doesn't anyone like us?